Cardinals-Seahawks. So Seahawks by 13.5, over-unders 38.5. All right, the Seahawks right now are NFC number 5. They could fall to number 6 if they lose and the Vikings win. I mean, they're playing the Cardinals, so kind of hard to see this happening. But they could rest to a point. I think the thing here, Pete Carroll said, we're playing to win, right? Even though they got a game next week, he said they're playing to win. The seeding, how much do you think the seeding matters? Because most likely, if they win and they're number 5, they go to Dallas. If they lose and they're number 6, they probably go to Minnesota. So, sorry, if those are go to 6, they'll probably go to Chicago. I would rather go to Dallas. Even though the Cowboys have been good at home, I would rather. I think that's kind of an easy decision. It's not that it's a decision, but you play to win because the number 5 seed is a better deal.
Yeah, I think you're right. And, but the way the Seahawks have played lately, I would still make them I think they'd still have a good chance to beat the Bears, even if they had to go to Chicago.
Yeah.
They're one of my scary teams heading into the playoffs. They've as bad as they were supposed to be this year, they have really played well. Russell Wilson's played well. They're 9. I mean, who would have thought they're 9-6 and they're definitely going to the playoffs? I don't think many people would have taken that bet this year. And they have the league's best running game. And I guess you could look at historically Seattle plays much better at home than they do on the road. And since Seahawks won't be on the road at home the postseason, that'll kind of squash some of that fear you may have. But the way Russell Wilson plays, man, he's just so dangerous all the time, all over the place. Just a scary team to me. I think this game is pretty easy for me to pick. I think they're going to blow Arizona out.
So you don't have the one fear. Oh, by the way, Seattle, I didn't mention some injuries. Doug Baldwin limited on Thursday. Both of their starting guards are out. We don't know what that means necessarily for the weekend yet. Do you have any worries that they take their foot off the gas at some point?
If they do, they're going to be up by 28.
All right, fair enough.
I think Arizona's so bad that it's not going to. I just don't.
They are bad.
They probably will. They very well could do that, but I don't think it's. I think they'll still win by 2 touchdowns at least.
All right. I've got the Cardinals against the spread just because I'm a little worried about how that's going to work. That's another pick I could see changing. If you watch Sunday, 11:45, by the way, on Facebook Live, I could see myself changing that pick because I'm not. I'm debating on how confident I am that the Seahawks are going to play it out. All right, so we've got NFLPickwatch.com. 56% of the experts like the Seahawks given the points. 73% of the fans like the Seahawks given the points.